Hello and welcome to Goswick. Do you want to get into real estate investing? Are you ready to take that jump? Do you know anything about real estate investing so far? Have you done any research? Do you know your market? Let's talk about some easy ways to jump in and what you need to know prior to that to get yourself ready. Because listen, you're never going to be totally ready to just jump into something. Sometimes you just got to jump, right? Sometimes you just got to go and figure some things out on the back end. The easiest way to get going is to start doing some research. And what you need to research is your market. Know your market. If you're wanting to get into real estate investing, that means that you're going to purchase properties and hold them. That's what investing is. Investing is not fix and flips. That is not investing. If you are getting in and getting out, that's not investing. The purpose of investing is for long-term gains, equity plays, cash flow numbers, small cash flow numbers, passive income. Now, what can we get that's the closest to us not putting much work in and getting work out? Also, investing in real estate also gives you tax benefits. How do we get into this? Well, one, we need to know our market. Start with your local market, or start with a market that you're really familiar with. It can be your local market, or it can be somewhere maybe that you've lived before. So know your market. Well, what does that mean? Well, that means, can you analyze a deal? If you don't know your market, well, you need to know somebody in your market that can help you know your market. Does that make sense? Get to know a good real estate agent. Get to know an investor that's already doing what you're doing. Ask if you can tag along, if you can help them do some of the things that they're doing so that you can learn. You need to know what properties are selling for by the square foot, in what areas, because just because you're in your local area doesn't mean that this property here is the same as this property here. If the east, and most cities are like this, east, west, north, south, and then there's little pockets all over that are gonna be different, but know that. Well, why do I need to know the square footage? We need to know the square footage to know, are you making a good investment? Because you want to find the ones that are deals or find the ones that are cash flowing. So first off, you want to make sure it's a good deal. Secondly, you want to make sure that it's going to cash flow. You're either going to make an equity play or you're going to make a cash flow play. Sometimes you get both. But the equity, we're going through these numbers just so you know how to analyze the deal, right? We're not going to totally get into it. There's so much more information that we'll talk about over the months and years to come of how to be a great real estate investor. But an equity play is just that. You're looking at the equity. It may not have much cash flow. Getting into real estate, what are we looking for? What is the easiest way to get into real estate? The easiest way to get into real estate is to find somebody that is the most successful person in your area and copy them. Well, in order to copy them, you got to know what they're doing. In order to really know what they're doing, you have to be a part of what they're doing. That's the easiest way to get into real estate. Find the expert. And not everybody's going to be willing to help you, but I promise you that somebody will. Reach out and offer value for value. At this point, you have to trade your time for experience. Now, you can do it the other way. You can learn everything on your own and make a bunch of mistakes. And that's how we learned. The mistakes that we made and the lessons that we learned cost us thousands and thousands, maybe $100,000. Now we reach out. Okay, we're collaborating and reaching out. And you can collaborate and reach out with somebody who's already made those mistakes. But you got to offer them value. You can't just suck the life out of them and ask them to give everything that they know to you for free. It doesn't work like that. You have to exchange value for value. When you go to work for somebody, you're learning a trade. They're getting you as a worker to help them in their business. You trade time for money. There's mentors online that will trade time for money for programs, for coaching, but there's opportunities to have mentors in that. That is the easiest way to get into anything. Knowledge can't be taken away from you unless your brain starts to go, and that, like, nothing's guaranteed in this life, right? So be thankful for every day. Gratefulness and thankfulness is a great way to wake up. I think we could get in the details. We could get in the weeds of the, here's what you do here. We'll probably do that later on, like step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's how you exactly have to follow these principles and rules. You will make it. It's so much about relationships, though. And I'll tell you that after you find that mentor, you start educating yourself. The way you're going to find the best deals and really get into a relationship or get into real estate and really get it going is by relationships with somebody who knows where deals are. Somebody who, we had one the other day, a great aunt died, and they said, "You want to buy this house?" We haven't looked at it yet. We will look at it to see the deal and if we can fix it up and rent it. But it's an opportunity. And most of our opportunities have come from listening, telling people, hey, we're in real estate. This is what we do. They know that. If they don't know, they can't bring things to you. And then listen for those opportunities from people around you. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining us today. We're so thankful for the audience that we have, whether it's 4 people watching this thing or 400 or 4,000. It doesn't matter. That's not why we do it. We do it to help you. We have a heart to help. We want to offer an immense amount of value to you for whatever journey that you're going down. You're going to see videos about real estate, videos about Brandon's business, infinite banking concept, and how to use that in your daily lives. You're going to see videos about entrepreneurship and our walk with the Lord and our families and how we mesh all those things together as entrepreneurs. This is basically our life, and we are putting it on the socials for you to gain value. It's something we love to do. If you're getting value from it, we want to make sure that you continue to be here and continue to watch and say thank you. We're truly thankful for you. Subscribe and then like and comment. That's it for today. Remember, love God, love others, and let your work reflect that. Catch you on the next one.